Good afternoon and welcome to another Wednesday webinar. Today's topic is the Keto Paleo diets. What's the difference? I will be your presenter for today, so relax, take a break, and enjoy this presentation. During this presentation, we'll be learning a bit more about these two diets, their hidden dangers, as well as creating your goal for the week. So, what is the paleo diet? Simply put, eating paleo means following a diet where grains, legumes, and dairy are not consumed, which is evident in the caveman diet's tree that you see on your right. The paleo diet seeks to emulate the way our Paleolithic ancestors ate using modern foods, such as meats, seafood, fruits, vegetables, roots, tubers, nuts, and seeds. The macronutrient is as follows. The majority of the calories will be coming from fat, followed by protein, and bringing up the rear are carbohydrates. The paleo diet is a low-carb diet that doesn't produce any ketones. The paleo diet has been found to balance blood sugars or balance blood sugar levels, reduce a person's risk of diabetes, avoid wheat or gluten and processed foods, as well as reduce inflammation. Lastly, it helps with weight loss. So you may be thinking, if the paleo diet can do all of this, what is the problem with this diet? We will get to that in a quick minute. Let me first tell you why this diet works. The paleo diet limits junk food. There aren't a lot of refined foods that can be consumed when grains, legumes, and dairy are not on the menu. Cakes, donuts, ice cream, they're gone. Our ancestors sought sugar, salt, and fat because it offers a survival advantage in an environment where food was scarce. The paleo diet focused on foods with high nutrient density, which recognizes that some of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet are sourced from animals and contain plenty of fat, such as organ meats and red meat. Lastly, paleo dieters avoid many allergic and immunogenic proteins which are found in legumes, grains, and dairy. Wheat, soy, peanuts, milk are very common allergens which can contribute to inflammation. So in a nutshell, this diet works for a period of time by reducing or abstaining from various food options. Now let's focus on the keto diet. The ketogenic diet is referred to as a low-carb diet, similar to the Atkins diet, where you get more calories from fat and protein and less from carbohydrates. A person cuts back most of the carbs, such as sugar, soda, pastries, rice, milk, corn, pasta, and bread. As you can see, the macronutrient breakdown shows a whopping 70% comes from fat. The ketogenic diet works by suppressing appetite, which promotes weight loss, yes, enhances fat utilization, as well as fat and calorie burning. Both diets have similar claims, but the ketogenic diet goes about it a different way. When you eat less than 50 grams of carbs a day, your body will eventually run out of fuel or carbs that it can use quickly. Soon after, your body will start to break down protein and fat for energy, causing weight loss. This process is called ketosis. Ketosis is a natural process the body initiates to help us survive when carbohydrates are low. So the key word for ketosis or the ketogenic diet is survival, or helping the body survive. What are the dangers of subscribing to these diets? Those who partake of a paleo diet will have low energy, vitamin restriction, and increased risk of chronic disease. While those who partake of the keto diet is at risk of chronic disease, less muscle mass, less energy, and reduced metabolism. With any diet, there's a high risk of weight regain. I would like you to consider this quote. Healthy living is not a short-term diet or plan. It is a long-term lifestyle change that includes exercise, consuming more fruits and veggies, and reducing stress. In addition to that, I would also recommend choosing healthier protein options, healthier carbs. So, in light of what you heard and seen today, what is your goal for the week? Are you going to increase your exercise routine by 30 minutes most days of the week, or 20 minutes most days of the week? Are you going to increase your fruits and veggies by 1 serving or 2 servings a day? Are you going to reduce your stress by going out for a 10-minute break and going for a walk 3 times this week? Are you going to increase more healthier protein options? Are you going to reduce soda? Are you going to increase the time you take to get some sleep? Are you going to, what are you going to focus on for this week as it relates to living a healthy lifestyle? From a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in achieving your goal? Are you a 7? Are you an 8? Are you a 10? Confident that you will achieve your goal? What obstacles stand in your way of you achieving your goal? It could be time, it could be not being able to wake up earlier, not planning efficiently. What are some obstacles? And lastly, what measures do you plan to put in place to help you achieve your goal? Are you going to focus on planning for this week, or planning on Sunday for the week? Are you going to be food prepping? What measures are you going to put in place? Well, thank you for taking the time to attend this webinar. Stay tuned for our webinar next week. If you missed any of our previous webinars, you can view them on our YouTube channel, which is Epic Health Education. Thank you, and see you all next week.